What is happening, Kingdom? Get ready for a rapid-fire rundown of the news that's breaking the internet. We're diving deep into the stories everyone is talking about, and trust us, you do not want to miss this. From seismic relationship updates to surprising social circles, the pace of news never stops, and today we're bringing you the absolute latest. Prepare to be hooked as we unpack the details that matter. Stick around, because this is the information you've been waiting for. First up, we're talking about the ultimate power couple and a milestone that has the world buzzing. We're breaking down the age gaps in one of music's biggest love stories and exploring how it stacks up against past relationships. Get ready for the inside scoop. Next, we're diving into the cultural phenomenon surrounding this major announcement. Why is this engagement capturing the attention of everyone, from global fans to political figures? We'll explore the widespread impact and what it means for us all. And finally, we're delving into the intricate details of a potential prenup for this power couple. What does it mean for their massive fortune, and how could it impact their privacy? Plus, we've got the latest on a surprising turn in a celebrity friendship that has everyone talking. Make sure you're subscribed and have that notification bell on so you never miss a beat. Age is just a number. Taylor Swift's relationship timeline revealed. In a development that has sent shockwaves through the entertainment world and beyond, global music sensation Taylor Swift and NFL superstar Travis Kelce are reportedly engaged. This monumental news, shared through a series of intimate Instagram photos that have already shattered engagement records, has sparked widespread fascination not only with their romance, but also with the details surrounding their union, including the age dynamics within Swift's past relationships. The couple's announcement, featuring a picturesque setting and a glimpse of Swift's stunning engagement ring, has garnered an astonishing number of likes and shares, indicating the immense public interest in their journey. Swift's caption, humorously referencing their roles as your English teacher and your gym teacher, has become an instant catchphrase, encapsulating the relatable yet extraordinary nature of their bond. As the Swifties, Swift's dedicated fanbase, celebrate this union, there's also a surge of curiosity about how this relationship's age gap compares to her previous high-profile romances. Swift, who has been a prominent figure in the music industry since her teenage years, has had several notable relationships that have often been dissected by fans and media alike. Her early relationships, such as those with Brandon Borello and Drew Hardwick during her high school years, likely involved minimal age differences, as is common during adolescence. Her first public romance with Joe Jonas, while they were teens, had a 1-year age gap. Similarly, her relationship with actor Lucas Till, known for his roles in Hannah Montana, the movie, and the X-Men franchise, reportedly had no age gap. As Swift's career ascended, so did the prominence of her relationships. Her time with Twilight actor Taylor Lautner saw a 2-year age difference, with Swift being older. A more significant age gap was noted in her relationship with musician John Mayer, where Swift, at 19, dated a 32-year-old Mayer, a dynamic that has been speculated to be the inspiration for some of her more mature lyrical themes. Following this, her relationship with actor Jake Gyllenhaal, who is 9 years her senior, also captured significant public attention and is believed to have influenced some of her most iconic songs. The dynamic shifted again with Connor Kennedy, who was 4 years younger than Swift, and later Harry Styles, who was also 4 years her junior. Her relationships with Calvin Harris and Tom Hiddleston presented age gaps of 6 and 9 years respectively, with both men being older. Most recently, her long-term relationship with Joe Alwyn involved a 1-year age difference, with Alwyn being younger. Even her brief relationship with Maddie Healy saw a minimal age difference of 1 year, with Healy being older. Now, with Travis Kelce, who is only a couple of months younger than Swift, the age gap is minimal, marking a return to a more balanced dynamic after a series of relationships with varying age differences. This comprehensive look at her relationship history highlights not only her evolution as an artist, but also the patterns and dynamics that have defined her public life. This deep dive into Swift's relationship history reveals fascinating patterns. But what happens when a celebrity couple's massive success leads to discussions about their financial future and privacy? America's royal wedding, the cultural impact of Swift and Kelce's engagement. In a moment that has transcended the usual celebrity news cycle, the engagement of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce has become a significant cultural touchstone, uniting a diverse spectrum of the public in a shared experience. The announcement, made via a series of evocative Instagram photos, immediately captured the world's attention, with the post amassing millions of likes in mere minutes and detailing Swift's exquisite engagement ring, a testament to collaborative design and significant value. This event has been so widely covered that even figures like former President Donald Trump, who has previously been critical of Swift, extended his well wishes, underscoring the near-universal awareness of the news. This widespread recognition suggests a collective craving for unifying cultural moments in an increasingly fragmented society. The reaction from Swift's devoted fanbase, the Swifties, has been overwhelmingly emotional and supportive, with many expressing deep sentimentality about Swift finding lasting happiness. Comparisons to a royal wedding and affirmations of Swift as a source of hope for romantic ideals highlight the profound personal connection fans feel with her narrative. Beyond her fanbase, the engagement has garnered notable endorsements from prominent figures across the political and media spectrum. Conservative commentator Ben Shapiro lauded the news as unironically an excellent thing, while former NFL star Pat McAfee declared himself a massive fan. This broad spectrum of positive reception, from various political leanings and demographics, points to the couple's unique ability to achieve a monocultural, status-bridging divides that often seem insurmountable in contemporary culture. The significance of this engagement extends beyond personal happiness. It represents a rare instance of cultural hegemony in an era of deeply entrenched divisions. The combined megastardom of Swift, a dominant force in music, and Kelce, a celebrated NFL player, creates a powerful synergy that breaks down cultural silos. For those on the political left, the union might evoke a sense of old-world romance or traditionalism, while for those on the right, it can be seen as a celebration of an all-American union. Both interpretations tap into the enduring mythos of the American dream, embodying the extraordinary success achieved through hard work and ambition, a narrative that resonates across the political landscape. Swift's unparalleled musical success and Kelce's distinguished football career, marked by multiple Super Bowl victories and recognition as a generational talent, further solidify their status as exemplars of this ideal. What truly elevates this relationship in the public eye, however, is the visible and public display of affection and support between Swift and Kelce. In contrast to some of Swift's more private or tumultuous past relationships, Kelce's open adoration and understanding of the pressures of a high-profile life, as he articulated in a GQ cover story, create a compelling narrative. He speaks of a shared understanding of public scrutiny and the demands of performance, drawing parallels between Swift's demanding artistic career and his athletic endeavors. This mutual recognition of each other's challenges fosters a deep connection that resonates with a broad audience. The engagement has even sparked conversations within families, with humorous debates about tradition, such as whether Swift will retain her last name, reflecting broader societal discussions on identity and modern relationships. Ultimately, Swift and Kelce, through their combined influence and relatable portrayal of a modern American couple, have achieved a rare moment of shared cultural significance. This unifying moment has people celebrating across the board. But for such a high-profile couple, discussions about their future, especially their finances, are already heating up. What does a prenup look like for them? Friendship fallout. Blake Lively's silence on Swift's engagement stuns fans. In a surprising turn of events that has sent ripples through Hollywood's elite circles, sources close to Taylor Swift and Blake Lively suggest a significant rift in their once-close friendship, with Lively reportedly failing to acknowledge Swift's recent engagement to Travis Kelce. This apparent silence comes amidst the ongoing aftermath of a contentious legal battle involving Justin Baldoni, in which Swift was inadvertently implicated. According to a source speaking with the Daily Mail, Lively has not reached out to Swift following the engagement announcement and has no intention of doing so, stating, "This isn't the time. What would be the point of reaching out now? It really makes no sense. Lively has bigger fish to fry." Swift, who announced her engagement to the NFL player on August 26th via an Instagram post that included intimate photos and the now viral caption, "Your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting married," saw her celebrity circle rally in support. Notable figures like Selena Gomez and Sabrina Carpenter were quick to share their congratulations, with Gomez posting on her Instagram story, "When bestie gets engaged." However, Lively's conspicuous absence from this wave of public well wishes has fueled speculation about the state of their relationship. The Daily Mail source further elaborated that Lively has maintained a policy of not discussing Swift at all since the singer was subpoenaed in Justin Baldoni's lawsuit back in May. The lawsuit, initiated by the It Ends With You's director, involved alleged text messages from Lively that referenced dragons who would protect her, specifically naming Swift and her husband, Ryan Reynolds. Swift's representative at the time characterized the subpoena as an attempt to use Taylor Swift's name to draw public interest by creating tabloid clickbait instead of focusing on the facts of the case. The implication in the legal proceedings reportedly left Swift feeling really hurt. Following the resolution of the subpoena, which was eventually dropped by Baldoni, a source told Us Weekly that there has been radio silence between Taylor and Blake. The source added, "They won't pick up where they left off because of all the emotional residue." This estrangement has led to a stalemate in their friendship, with Lively reportedly not expecting an invitation to Swift's potential upcoming wedding. This is something that we would have talked about in the past, like what was going to happen if she was going to be in the wedding, what that would look like, all of that. But now it's just silence, the source explained. There's no will she or won't she about Blake being in the wedding because she just won't. She knows that, and I don't think she particularly wants to talk about that. Despite the perceived distance, the source also indicated that Lively is not dwelling on Swift's engagement, stating that she's not sitting home obsessing about Taylor getting engaged, because she's got her own life to focus on. This suggests that while the friendship may be on hold, Lively's personal priorities remain her own. The situation underscores the complex dynamics of celebrity friendships and the potential impact of legal entanglements on even the closest of bonds. While a major friendship appears to be on shaky ground, another high-profile couple is making headlines for their business acumen. What financial preparations are they making for their future together? Power couple's financial foresight, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's prenup explained. The recent engagement of music icon Taylor Swift and NFL star Travis Kelce has not only captivated the public's imagination, but also sparked conversations about their considerable financial standing and future. With a combined estimated net worth of approximately $1.67 billion, according to Forbes, the couple's union naturally brings discussions of prenuptial agreements to the forefront. Family law experts suggest that a prenup is not just a possibility, but a near certainty for a couple of their magnitude, serving not only to protect their vast individual fortunes, but also to safeguard their privacy. According to family law attorney Monica Mazzei, a prenup for Swift and Kelce could extend beyond financial asset division. In an era where public figures are constantly under scrutiny, a prenup can include clauses designed to maintain privacy during a potential divorce. This might involve stipulations that prevent disparaging remarks on social media or in interviews, and could even mandate that any divorce proceedings be handled by a private judge, thereby minimizing public exposure. This focus on privacy is particularly relevant given Swift's tendency to keep the specifics of her personal life guarded. Family lawyer Jacqueline Newman emphasized that for a couple with such substantial wealth and ongoing earning potential, a prenuptial agreement would likely have been negotiated far in advance of the proposal. Newman, a managing partner at Berkman Botcher Newman and Shane LLP, believes that their respective teams would have ensured all business aspects were settled before the romantic gesture of a proposal, stating, "I can pretty much guarantee that the agreement is signed, sealed, and already in a drawer somewhere." This proactive approach ensures that the emotional aspect of the engagement and marriage is not overshadowed by complex financial negotiations. Taylor Swift's net worth has surged past $1 billion, largely driven by the phenomenal success of her Eras tour, which has grossed over $2 billion in ticket sales, and her ongoing music releases. Forbes estimates her current net worth at around $1.4 billion. Travis Kelce, while also a highly successful athlete, has an estimated net worth of $70 million. His earnings from his NFL career with the Kansas City Chiefs amount to $111 million pre-tax, but a significant portion of his wealth, an estimated $190 million, comes from lucrative outside ventures, including a substantial podcast contract with his brother for New Heights. Cassandra Rupp, a senior wealth advisor at Vanguard, views prenuptial agreements not as a sign of mistrust, but as a proactive tool of protection for couples with substantial assets. She notes that such agreements are common among wealthy partners to protect individual assets, clarify financial responsibilities, and maintain harmony. A well-structured prenup can address existing wealth, future earnings from intellectual property or business ventures, and even philanthropic commitments. Transparency, mutual respect, and aligned financial values are key to building a strong foundation for the relationship, as highlighted by Rupp. Branding expert Eric Skiffer also commented on the financial implications of their union, suggesting that if the couple were to make their wedding public, streaming rights alone could be worth north of $110 million. However, he also cautioned that the reputational tax associated with such a public spectacle might deter them from pursuing such a lucrative opportunity. Ultimately, the financial planning surrounding Swift and Kelce's engagement reflects the immense scale of their individual and combined success, prioritizing both protection and privacy. From engagement rings to prenups, this couple's story is packed with details. Now, let's quickly recap all the major headlines we've covered today. And that's a wrap on today's hottest news. We've covered Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's engagement and age gap history, the massive cultural impact of their announcement, the surprising silence from Blake Lively, and the financial implications of their potential prenup. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this update, subscribe to Katie's Kingdom for more, ring that notification bell so you never miss a moment, drop a comment below with your thoughts on these stories, and follow us on all our social media channels to stay connected. We'll see you in the next one.